What's up, everybody?
What's going on, everybody? In the middle here, my lovely wife, Bill Maria.
Hi.
In Voice of Autism, episode 182.
I like my hair.
Oh, you got me. You got me. Okay. You don't have to set that up, baby. We got to get another light.
I want more light.
All right.
Bud light. Bush. I need a bush light. Okay? I need a bush light.
Feeling good.
Like I should.
Good.
Because of Kyle Bush.
Yep.
Oh, because of Chase Elliott. Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, you can cut on the live stream.
No.
Mama knows that I cut it on the live stream.
What? Really, baby?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to cuss.
Like I
Feeling
should.
good.
Like I should. Should. Good. Like I should.
Here's my ring light.
Mm-hmm.
Baby,
Yes.
I get a favor from you.
Yes.
We have a ring. We need to have a ring light for our live stream. I'm so sorry, I'm not prepared because I'm so scared about being the room.
I know. We got to work on that later on when
Oh,
we get the time.
Got a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not that tight, not that dirty.
I know.
It's like we have a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I still want to get me what I got you, you know?
Uh-huh. Got you. Got you first. Yeah. What's up, everybody?
Hey, ooh, that light. I gotta figure out if this ain't able to take SD cards.
Nope, they don't.
Oh, it don't?
Nope.
Right.
All right. You want to start over?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, baby.
Oh, it's fine. Like, they already know what's going on.
Want to do something?
But, okay, well, this week been crazy. You got something important tomorrow morning.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Where you're going to be speaking.
Yep.
Oh, me.
No, seriously.
Uh-oh. Baby, why did you yarn? But, yeah.
Heck. Okay. Why do they don't have that connection? That's so stupid.
Oh, you probably have your internet turned off or on airplane mode.
Nope.
But, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, you might want to not hold it like that because I learned what happened.
All right. So, how you guys feeling?
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Yep. Okay, like, we got a good amount of stuff to talk about for the next 20 minutes. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's been a crazy week. Also, you had some special stuff that you did this week, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had some good ideas, like, our interview with that person that we were going to do this week got delayed.
Yep.
So, yeah.
It's because of schedule. Because of the schedule issue.
Mm-hmm. And also, we scheduled for either next week or next couple weeks from now.
Yep.
So, yeah.
On the contrary, we have more time to hang out with people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your group?
Mm-hmm.
Your group yesterday is amazing, but I missed it, but that's okay.
Yep.
Oh, gotta go
Car
restart.
pitching. Mm-hmm.
On the contrary, I see Cal push right on my screen.
Mm-hmm. Like I said.
Hey, baby.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm about to update my tablet, and I got a beautiful light.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday, I just got my hair colored again. This time in the vampire red because remember if y'all could see me during our live stream last week is different.
Mm-hmm.
It's too light and it's too blonde. But the gold that I wanted for red hair came out very good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Look pretty good though.
We gotta maximize the light then.
Ooh, don't make it too.
Okay, let them maximize the light. See? All right, I get used to the light right away. So yeah.
I know, like I seen like it quick update. Ooh, your battery almost dead.
Yep. Okay, anyhow, what I got yesterday. I mean, I missed the class, but I said hi. I said sorry because I missed the class, but
Because you slept in a little bit and you were eating breakfast.
uh-huh. Oh, sleepy because of the rain. I know.
Yeah, we had rain earlier. Like it only lasted for 2 hours, but it kind of make it a little tired.
And also, like yesterday, like I said, yesterday it was a special thing. Not yeah, yesterday was a special thing because I got my hair color into this red, this vampire, and the maroon red or crimson red that I wish to have, which happened very well, and I love it. I like the
Mhm.
result, and I have a little touch. I have a black hair too. That's my natural hair color, by the way.
Mhm.
So yeah, this is my favorite thing to have. I did color my hair myself when I was in the bathroom. Yeah, just a secret.
Mhm.
It's a secret, but I already admit it. I'm shy enough to tell it, but you know what I mean. And also, yesterday was also um, a big day because I also attended one of the summit, the virtual summit in the Philippines. Uh, it was Safe Space for All Faces, Global Summit, Global Youth Summit, which is in the Philippines. And I learned a lot from those talks from speakers who are involved, a part of
Mhm.
that. And they're promoting about the safe space, not only the social media, but offline, which is in
Mhm.
person for everybody, you know?
Mhm.
Like one of my favorite takeaways was children have the right to play. Children had the right to live their own to enjoy their life, and children had the right to be given an opportunity to do what they want to do.
Mhm.
You know,
Yep.
and on the other hand, the most heartwarming yet heartbreaking and straightforward. However, not heartbreaking in a bad matter, but a straightforward answer. Straightforward motto was:
Hmm.
children should not be treated like a beneficiary, but children should be treated like a co-learner. Because you,
Mhm.
as a parent, are learning also from your kids.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's what I
That is
learned from
true.
that summit, and that was today here in the US in South Carolina, but in the Philippines is on Friday. We have opposite time zones,
Mhm.
But
At a 12-hour difference.
yep,
So like right now it 9:20 at night
and 9:20,
in the
26 in the morning.
So early morning there.
Yep. On the contrary, it was funny. Like this class yesterday with Dr. G is something I forgot, but they understand. I said that I was so happy about last Wednesday that I got to become the best table topic speaker, and it goes with this quote. I chose this quote from the Greatest Showman called "I am brave, I am Bruce, and I am who I want to be. This is me" from the song "This Is Me" by Kiala Settle and Kesha. And I talked about how I live with autism and how I undergo a lot of battles before I got married.
Mhm.
You know, also I during that Toastmasters workshop, how to become a very effective public speaker, a
Mhm.
professional public speaker, is to avoid what I'm doing right now. The word filler. We do whatever You don't do that when you're in front of a professional people.
Yep.
You're doing that because you just want to mess up your speech. And that's what I learned. So, the grammar side, they found it fine. However, what I have to work on is the time if given. So, if we were given 2 minutes to do our speech, it is only allotted for us to speak only for 2 minutes. And it's 2 minutes. We have to be done after 2 minutes. And that's the only area that I have to work on, which is the word filler, avoiding the word filler, and overtiming. Especially, it will be applicable for my upcoming talk tomorrow morning with the Hansen inclusion, usapang kababaihan or woman talk. That's a good translation there, if ever. Um, okay, now I'm doing the word filler again, and I suck at it. Sorry about that. However, I have to pause. If I feel like I'm the word filler, I have to stop. I have to be easy on that. With involvement with the Toastmasters, I love the environment, even if I was a stranger to the environment, to that group of people. Majority of them are professional speakers and speech consultant, and also consultant for those public speakers out there who want to make their speaking efficiently professional, and at the same time to have their more personality development improved. And I answered their survey during my registration and to have my self improvement, and it went well. However, I didn't realize, you know,
Mhm.
after I give my talk about a little speech about me living with autism, it may have a lot of technical errors. I didn't realize that I was the winner for the table topic for the table topic discussion session. I didn't realize that I would get it, and it was unpredictable and unexpected. I'm like, are you kidding me? Now I see there most of the table topic table topic students candidates, I'm sorry, table topic speakers are very good also in their special way. Besides myself, they're all good, and I have a big heart for all of them. I have a big heart for everyone involved. Also, one of the top Toastmaster speaker talks about how to move on from the negativity, especially in the pandemic. We are unhappy and
Mhm.
we're very negative in our outcome in life. Like myself, it would take time for me to move on from the negativity.
Tennessee Pass.
It would take time for me to move on from the negativity. However, I really want to strive and move forward and get the better chances to make it up for myself and build up my life in the very special
Mhm.
way I can.
Mhm.
Also, with a Toastmaster workshop, it cured my broken heart, but not in an instantaneous matter. It helped me respect it taught me how to respect the process, and it taught me how to be confident without being too overconfident. With the story that I shared dealing with autism, I chose Batman and got the quote from The Greatest Showman. I could relate to to Batman. Sorry, to Superman. I'm sorry, to Superman rather. Because Superman had a lot of struggles in life before he was called a hero. He was a zero. He used to be a zero to the society until he established himself as a hero after saving a lot of lives. Superman can be relevant also to the frontliners during the pandemic. And one of those,
Because,
my husband,
yep, it's true.
because he's an essential worker.
Mhm.
He may not be working in the medical field, but he worked at the retail
Mhm.
where you can have your food on the table every day.
Mhm.
Am I right, baby?
Yep. Oh, baby, tracks right there. Sorry, that'll my wife's computer on right there, and the little screen saver on, and it's showing train tracks right in an area of an oil field.
On the other hand,
Mhm.
my younger sister is a frontliner to work in the medical field in the Philippines.
Mhm. Like we have military cops, everybody working right now who to keep order too. Like they're all frontliners too,
Mm-hmm.
because you got to keep the peace
Yep.
in the pandemic with the coup. But yeah.
Mm. And the next one I want to share, and all of this Toastmaster workshop things that I've learned. I wanted to apply in my future talks, especially with this upcoming talk that I will be doing tomorrow morning, which is the evening of May 26th, May 27 rather, if I'm
Mhm.
not mistaken.
Mhm.
That's an example of establishing myself not only as a speaker, but as a person with autism. Becoming a motivational speaker wasn't easy for me, especially when you're dealing with people who are stranger to autism community and who are stranger to your story. Besides the ability to speak, I wanted to learn more about to grow up being
Mhm.
a not only effective speaker but to be more responsible, hearing stories from other people and speaking up for those who cannot speak up for
Mhm.
themselves because of the society's standards of
Mhm.
blind obedience. Blind obedience
Mhm.
can also a stressful issue that as a result of too much complacency
Sorry,
of too
more
much excuse me
tracks.
baby of too much complacency and too much ignorance that could lead to emotional stress.
Yeah, true. Sorry about that. But yeah.
On the other hand, doing this live stream was a very scariest thing ever because you cannot edit forever. That's an
Mhm.
example. You can't edit the live stream forever. It stays there.
Yeah,
No
true.
matter how many undos do you have, or do you or redo, undo, or edit, or cut, or trim
Mhm.
them, you can't.
Mhm.
And I admit that I was so scared to be in the live stream with you, baby, because
Yes, it's true.
I'm really afraid. I'm simply afraid.
It happens.
On the other hand, I'm sorry for mixing up speech tonight because of emotional stress that is happening to me. It would take time. It will not take overnight. It will take time for me to get along to move on from those bad moments that I have
Mhm.
and the scars in my heart.
It take time. Like the time heals. Like
Time will heal, yeah.
mhm. Like it don't happen overnight. Like it take time.
Mm-hmm.
Like it can take a couple of years. It don't take a couple of months. It can take longer than that. But yeah, most people don't realize.
And on the other hand, there are a lot of people who not understand. That we're battling a lot of things.
Mhm. True.
Especially me and my husband, we're battling so much emotional pain.
Mhm.
It may sound not obvious, but deep down inside, we're battling a lot of pain, battling of emotional pain.
Mhm. That is true. Like literally, it's true in a way. Like it happens. Like you can go through child abuse. Like abuse at a teen, at a kid, like any age, even
And as an adult,
hmm like literally, and people don't realize that. Like it can be hard sometimes, and I mean hard. Like literally, there are people who had a hard time when they were younger, but
mhm,
if you just don't let it get to you, you can eventually move on. Like you can still remember, but moving on can help.
and going to that experience, living here in another country with different culture, it was something that struck into my attention about facing a lot of racism.
Hmm.
Especially there are a lot of my friends who are Asian American community of Filipino descent, or they call it Filipino Americans. This is now the next topic that I would like to discuss, which is the racism,
Hmm.
in which my husband and I have been so observant and very sensitive about this issue because everybody will be hating on us because we're telling the truth or we're just simply
Hmm.
being mean, but we're not being mean. It's just that we want to tell and confess the side of the perspectives about how racism was normalized.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of the so much emotional stress that's happening,
Mm-hmm.
and we all know that.
Mm-hmm. And also, so for people who don't know, my wife's Filipino. I'm multi-ethnic. Like I'm, I'm part Indian with me, Cherokee and Blackfoot. I got German, Dutch, Irish,
And Italian.
and Italian, and most of it is from my Native American side, like, and from my German side, like, because of my family line. Yeah, I'm actually multi-ethnic. I may look white, but I'm actually not fully white. I'm actually multi-ethnic.
Multi-ethnic,
Mm-hmm.
multiracial.
Mm-hmm.
And heck, a fun fact about it to make it more a little bit lighter. They thought that I look Chinese, but not. I might have Chinese ethnicity from the side of my mom because my grandma is. It's either one for Chinese or not, but I don't want to claim it now until proven that I have one. I don't want to lie about it. I'm not lying. It's just that I just felt that I have I have a little hinge, a little, what is this, baby? A
Little
little,
hint of it.
yeah, I have a little hinge of Chinese ethnicity. But I will not further do. I will not tell y'all until I have proven evidences that I am of that ethnicity.
Mm-hmm. But that would make you multi-ethnic too. Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I don't know if I'm multi ethnic or not. It's just that I just don't want to bear false testimony. I was just saying that I can feel that I might be in this ethnicity or not because some said I look Chinese, some said I look Korean, or some said I look like a Japanese. But we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Just we'll see. Because one of this child pediatrician that I have told me to undergo a DNA test for my ethnicity,
Mm-hmm.
what ethnicity I have. So I don't want to to claim until proven that I am in that I have this ethnicity. I am not gonna expose that for now. It's just that I'm just sharing a little
Mm-hmm.
feeling about having a multi ethnicity. Do I have that or not? But yeah, but going back to the very serious topic, racism is the most.
Hardest thing you can deal with.
And someone said racism is much painful than the pandemic. Pandemic, yes. It's a world crisis since last 2020.
Mm-hmm.
However, we can do all things we want to do during the pandemic, and we even do work online, work from home, study online. And some can work on the field as a frontliner. But racism, facing racism because you live in another country is something painful than the pandemic.
True.
On the other hand, people don't understand where these foreign people came from. I'm like, there are a lot of people from other countries, I'm sorry, from other countries. They want to seek opportunities, and yet somebody does racism, not verbally alone, but physically,
Mm-hmm.
just because they're not in their own kind.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And there are a lot of people right there. Specifically, I had a lot of friends. I met a lot of people who are of Filipino descent, or we call Filipino Americans, who came here in search of a better future and in search of a safety
Mm-hmm.
and safe space and
Mm-hmm.
opportunities.
And did from a couple of days ago from work, I asked some people if they were Filipino, and they thought I was going to attack them, and I said I'm not. I explained to them that my wife was Filipino, and they opened up to me and said that they were a little scared because they thought that I would want to go because there've been a lot of attacks on Asian recently.
And example, and heck, specific news that happened in one of my favorite NASCAR drivers' home state, Atlanta, in Georgia, which is one of the places that I would love to visit one of these days. Until this anti-Asian hate happened there, it got into my attention to reflect on that news.
Mm-hmm.
They were killed relentlessly, recklessly killed.
By a psychopath, which he was caught.
And another happened in San Francisco and in New York.
Mm-hmm. Like, we don't support the violence. We don't.
Especially here in the South. South is a Bible Belt. The southern states like South Carolina, Georgia, North Carolina, Florida, Texas, Tennessee, Kentucky, to name a lot, and Alabama
Mm-hmm.
especially, they are Bible belts.
Mm-hmm.
They don't support racism and they don't support hate crimes.
Mm-hmm. It did that. There are type about the South, saying that the South states are mostly racist, but it's not true. Not only a small percentage.
Nope.
It fall under the stereotype that he did. If you want to go see people who are real racist, go up north.
Yep.
That I'll be on about. Like, heck, my friend Ellis and my other friend Leo, he said people up there are a little meaner and they can be a little bit more racist than down here. He said that people down here are nice, and the people up there are very rude and can be racist. And he black. My friend Leo, he black. Just bring that up just for you guys don't try to be a little racist or rude, but yeah.
We're not being rude to do this, but however, speaking of the North, one Asian who got attacked by this white guy, and this Asian attacked him back, and he deserved a karma.
Yeah, he got a out whooping and he deserved it. That dude who attacked the Asian.
And it didn't only happen here in the U.S. It happened in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, there are a lot of racist gestures. It's not only you verbally abuse them, you physically abuse and put hands on you as an Asian. Just because you're Asian, you're another ethnic.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. But for James and I, just accept people for who they are.
Yep.
And for their ethnicity. Don't hate them. Love. Accept it, not hate it, ignorance. But yeah. And that coming from people who are autistic and who are multi-ethnic. So please bring love and peace. But yeah. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I hope you guys understand, and I hope everybody found it motivational and educational. And I hope all you guys are having a great night. I hope you all are looking forward to weekend, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys. Bye.
I'm gonna kick your butt one day. Oh, you're ending it. I know.